Basically laundering money is done by cooking the books, right? You don't like flick money at a stripper and launder your money. Like that's not how it works. Like you inject money into a strip club to, you know, to make it look legitimate, right? You inject cash into a business to make it look, you know, legitimately. You cook the books basically. So I think there's going to be something coming as well where we change up how strip clubs kind of work, and maybe make them more about businesses doing laundering, right? Like actually laundering the money as business owners. We were talking about this and that shouldn't be like a heavy lift for us, but that'll be a big thing. And giving cops the ability to see like money transactions, to see when things look suspicious. So if you do a lot of cash deposits into a business versus like card, it'll be very suspicious and flag the police. So that is another idea. So we take it out from you just throw money so that you have to RP with the business owner to get your money laundered, right? Like, so that's the thing. That's how we used to do it on like RP First and stuff in a less involved way. And we used to do it on TwitchRP that way for a while. And I think that's probably a better solution. The strip club gimmick was cool for a bit, but I think having better ways to do the launder with the facilitation of the owner of the strip club would be cool. So, well, because heists to clean money are basically just taking all of the RP out of it, and it's just a heist. So why wouldn't I just make a heist to make money? You're just taking the RP out of it, right? You're taking an RP step out. But yeah, I think we're going to get to a place with strip clubs and laundering businesses where we give those to criminal enterprises with a civilian front. On ERP busting stuff, I think, honestly, a lot of the ERP stuff is going to be stuff that, honestly, I want to take the ERP Act out and all that stuff because I think it creates a toxic environment on the server. If you want me to be honest, like, we shouldn't have an excuse just because, listen, there is depth added to the server when, in criminal stuff, when essentially you have a person having a husband or wife, because you can attack the husband or wife or a girlfriend. It adds a lot of RP depth to the scene. And for better or worse, I mean, the Rosa and Tony Mill storyline was the best storyline of 1.0. Like, I'll die on that hill. Like, that whole storyline was the story of fucking 1.0, right? And what I can tell you is that we can't just go and put a bunch of things into, I mean, it was, I mean, say what you want about it. I mean, the RP that came from that, I'm not saying it was me that did it, but that was one of the best storylines, all of the things that came out of it. Like, it was good. People talk about it. The reality is that these are devices for people to go at, criminal enterprises to go and take advantage of, and they add to the environment of the city. I think we're getting mixed at the moment is like when we call everything ERP, it's a problem. And the problem is that ERP is now transcended into the game, right? Which is a problem. So I think the ERP Act needs to go now. That run its course. It was funny. It is what it is. But I think like it's now getting to a point of silliness, right? What else do we have?